Nathan Drake voice actor Nolan North just out The Last of Us 2. North, who played David in The Last of Us, mentioned a sequel while speaking at MetroCon earlier this month. He said, "I know they're doing a Last of Us 2, but my character in Last of Us kind of had an untimely demise." However, Joel voice actor Troy Baker acted like Jon Snow regarding a Last of Us sequel during an Indie PopCon panel, saying, "I know nothing. I don't know if we're gonna do another one or not. If we do, then I trust Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley and everyone at Naughty Dog to tell a story that needs to be told. Look, I have a hard time believing there isn't a Last of Us sequel in the works, considering the first game sold buttloads of copies, but Naughty Dog will have to work on a good title because The Last of Us 2 doesn't sound quite right. Maybe Two Last to Us instead? Yeah, that's definitely better." Sony's apparently enjoying a huge market share in Europe with PlayStation 4. Talking with VG247, Sony Europe President Jim Ryan revealed that PlayStation 4 has sold a 70% market share overall in European countries, and that number rises to 90% in certain areas. He said, "We have market leadership in every country in Europe and have very significant market leadership in continental Europe. Extremely significant. I don't think market share is any less than 70% and frequently greater than 90% in continental Europe." Holy moly, that's quite the sizable lead over Microsoft and Nintendo. It must be good being the king. Aww. Switching gears to Microsoft, the Xbox One company has unveiled its plans for Gamescom 2015. Microsoft will hold an Xbox briefing on August 4th to talk about upcoming games like Quantum Break, Crackdown, and Scalebound. Plus, Microsoft is promising some exciting announcements for the event, and hey, I love exciting stuff. I just wonder what Microsoft might have in store for us. Let us know what you hope to see from the Xbox company at Gamescom in the comments below. While Halo 5 Guardians will have microtransactions, they aren't pay to win. 343 Industries studio head Josh Holmes explained on the Halo Waypoint blog how there are systems in place to keep the Warzone multiplayer mode balanced, even with the ability to buy rec packs. Holmes said deployment of rec items is limited by the rec level and energy systems that govern the Warzone experience. Each rec item costs a certain amount of energy to deploy. The amount of energy available to you is limited by your rec level. Everybody starts at rec level 1 at the beginning of each match, and you gain levels based on your actions in the game. So basically, just because you buy a rec pack doesn't mean you can deploy it right away. You still have to show off your skills in Halo 5 Warzone. Last but not least, Activision CEO Eric Hirshberg has elaborated on what makes Destiny, a shooter of raids and dancing, so successful. He said, "A game like this requires a steady stream of content to keep people engaged, and that's core to this idea. That's what's been successful in keeping people engaged so far. We've had the right cadence to keep the game fresh and provide new challenges and new rewards. So that's definitely the strategy." Now, Hirshberg may have forgotten to credit Dinklebot as well, but we all know he's the real star of Destiny. Come on. And that's your Daily Fix for June 30th. I'm Naomi Kyle, and remember, you can get your fix anytime online at IGN.